Hey, what's good? Abram Gonzalez here, back again for more money management tips. This is part 4. Okay, so if you haven't watched the previous videos before, I recommend that you click here for video number 1, get started from the beginning. Click over here for video number 2, and click over here for video number 3. I feel like Vanna White or something like that. Anyway, I think this is probably my last one, and it's like, as you might have noticed, the tips might have gotten stranger and stranger as far as what you've probably heard before. But this one is going to allow you to spend money and contribute money in your life in a different way that's normally not taught to you. This is what you should have been taught in grade school, at least in my opinion. Okay, so in the last video we talked about how money is energy and how money has this continual flow. And if you try to block the flow, it's like stuff can't come in as easily when you're trying to block it, hold on to it, you're not willing to let it go, blah blah blah. Watch the previous video, okay? You watch the previous video and that'll get you there. Okay, but here's the thing, and here's what's different than what most people might talk to you about. What if money actually has a consciousness of its own? Just gonna throw that out there. Alright, have you ever talked to your money or had a conversation with your money? Okay. So maybe not, but whether you believe in this stuff or not, whether you believe that your money has a mind of its own or a consciousness of its own, it actually does exist. And I'm willing to bet that if you're not willing to have these conversations with yourself, have the heart-to-heart with yourself or with the money that you have in your life, things may not be going so well, right? If you don't know your money very well, things might be a little bit interesting in your life as far as your financial reality goes. So here's the tip for today. And here's what will absolutely change the way that you look at money forever. Okay? So if you're talking to your money and having a conversation, you can actually look at the things that you're willing to buy in your life. Like, let's say, when I went to buy this camera, it's a really high-end camera, and I just looked at wow, I'd love to have this thing in my life. And I looked at the energy of wow, how much will this expand my business? How much will this expand my life? And then I asked my money, I said, money, would you like to buy this camera? And my money got really excited. It was like, yes, yes. And it was so interesting because the moment that I bought the camera, I got a new client right away that was willing to pay, basically reimburse me the entire price of the camera. And it was a client that I've worked with before, and when I showed up with the new camera, they were like, oh my God, Abram, I am so stoked to do this video. You have a new camera? This is awesome. Right? So I had this conversation with my money to see if it would like to participate and buy this camera. So if I dissect this conversation, basically what happened is I asked it, hey, would you like to contribute to buying this camera? And I asked the question, yes or no? Yes or no? And the thing is I always follow whatever feels light. Okay? So whatever feels light to you is actually true for you. Whatever feels heavy is a lie for you. Okay, so when I asked, yes, would you like to do this? Everything lightened up, and I was like, okay, I'm buying this camera. I may not have that much money in the bank account, but $1,500 right now is going to the camera. So it was easy for me to make that purchase when I knew that the money was excited to do it, and then it's like, boom, all this other stuff started flowing in immediately. Right? So I do this with everything that I buy, like my clothes, like this shirt. When I looked at this shirt and I put it on my body got excited, and it was like, yes, I'm excited. I want you to buy this shirt because it's going to make you money. So you can ask your money lots of questions. You say, hey, will this contribute and expand my life or my agenda? Money, if I buy this for you or for me, will I make more money? If I buy this, will I have more fun? Those are great questions to ask your money and see if it's a great place for your energy to go. Cool, right? So I do this with clothes, I do this at the grocery store, I do this at the restaurant, I do this absolutely everything that I buy. And so when I came to the Empower Network, which is basically sponsoring, this web show, it's inspired me to come back out and create more videos for people like you. I looked at it and I was like, wow, okay, a $25 investment to create a blog that might actually pay me money. Right? How cool is that? And when I asked my money, hey money, would you like to contribute to this? $25 a month to start your own blog, get paid when other people want to start their own blogs too? It was like, heck yeah I do. Heck yeah I do. So maybe the Empower Network will work for you. Maybe it won't. Maybe you just like to watch me continue to grow in my success over the next few months in doing this 90-day challenge. But if it is for you, if there's a lightness when you ask your money, would you like to contribute to doing the Empower Network and see if this will change our financial reality together? And you get a yes, I encourage you to check it out. Alright, so that's it for my money management tips for today. Ask your money. Money, would it be fun for you to buy this? Money, if we buy this, will we make more money? If you're in communion with your money, if you get to know your money in a different way, I promise you everything will change, and the purchases you make, you will never regret. Alright, so, I said this last video, I may have one more money management tip for you. And if that's the case and you'd like to know more, make sure to subscribe to my channel, right? And I will definitely see you tomorrow. Maybe it'll be a money tip, maybe it'll be relationship stuff, maybe it'll be like me walking my dog. I don't know yet, but I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now.